Your dog might be hurting, and you don't even know it yet. But one small change can fix it. 5 reasons your dog needs an orthopedic bed. Here's why an orthopedic bed could change their life.
Hey there! As our furry best friends start to get a little older, we all want to make sure their golden years are as comfy and happy as possible, right? Well, today, we're going to dive into the science behind something that can make a huge difference in their lives, the orthopedic pet bed. Let's find out why this is so much more than just a fancy pillow.
So let me just ask you this straight up. How do you really, truly know if your pet is in pain? It seems like it should be an easy question to answer, but it's actually incredibly tricky. I mean, they can't just come over and tell us, hey, my back is sore today. So how are we supposed to figure it out? And that really gets to the heart of the problem. Our pets, and cats in particular, are absolute masters of hiding their pain. It's not them being brave, it's a deep-seated survival instinct. Way back when, showing any sign of weakness meant you were an easy target for a predator.
So, since they can't use words, it's up to us to become behavior detectives. We have to look for the clues. And honestly, these clues are usually super subtle. So subtle that it's easy to just brush them off as, oh, he's just getting old. But paying close attention is one of the kindest things we can do for them. Just look at this list. A lot of these are about behavior, not just obvious physical things. Have you noticed your cat isn't jumping up on the bookshelf anymore? Or your dog hesitates for a second before hopping on the couch? Even something like grooming less. That's not just a weird quirk. It can be a huge red flag that something's wrong. And if you think this is a rare problem, well, check out this statistic. It's pretty shocking. Research shows that up to 92%, 92 of all cats show some signs of degenerative joint disease. That's just a fancy term for arthritis. It's one of the biggest, most underdiagnosed health issues our cats face. And of course, it's not just our feline friends. We see this all the time with our dogs too. As they age, things like arthritis and hip dysplasia become really common. And that's when having a super supportive place to rest becomes absolutely essential for their quality of life. Okay, so we've established the problem. Our pets are probably dealing with more silent discomfort than we realize. So what do we do about it? Let's talk about a really powerful solution. And this isn't about getting them a luxury item. It's about giving them a therapeutic tool. The whole idea behind an orthopedic bed is actually pretty simple, but brilliant. Its main job is to spread your pet's body weight evenly across the entire surface. This prevents all that pressure from concentrating on their sore spots, like their hips, shoulders, or spine. And that one simple design feature leads to so many good things. First, and most obviously, pain relief. But it also helps with their mobility, because a firm, supportive surface is way easier to get up from than a soft, saggy one. That means better, deeper, more restorative sleep, which is when the body heals. And honestly, for any pet with a chronic condition or recovering from surgery, it's a total game changer. But what's the magic here? What makes these beds work so well? Well, it's not magic at all. It's all about material science. So let's pull back the cover and see what's really going on inside. The star of the show is almost always memory foam. And here's a really cool fact for you. Memory foam was originally developed by NASA. Yep, they needed a material to cushion astronauts during liftoff and protect them from those insane G-forces. And now that same technology can perfectly mold to your pet's body, giving them support that a regular old fluffy bed just can't compete with. Now, the best orthopedic beds actually use a tag team approach. You've got the memory foam on top, which does that amazing job of contouring to their shape for personalized comfort. But underneath that, there's a layer of firm, high-density support foam. And that bottom layer is crucial because it prevents your pet from just sinking all the way to the floor. It's that combo of comfort and support that makes all the difference.
All right, so you're sold on the idea, but you go online and, whoa, there are a million options. How in the world do you pick the right one? Let's make it easy. We're going to go through a super simple checklist so you can feel confident you're making a great choice for your pet.
Okay, first things first, size. You have to measure your pet. Let them stretch out completely, then add about 15 to 30 centimeters so they have plenty of room. Second, check the materials. You want to see true memory foam or high-density foam, not just some cheap egg crate foam. Third, and trust me, this one is huge. Make sure the cover is removable, machine washable, and ideally waterproof. And finally, look for a non-slip bottom. It's a great safety feature, especially on hardwood or tile floors. So at the end of the day, you're looking for that perfect combination, a really supportive, science-backed interior with a practical, durable, and easy-to-clean exterior. That's what creates the perfect little haven for them. Look, I get it. It can be tempting to look at the price tag on some of these beds and pause. But I really want to encourage you to reframe how you think about it. This isn't just another expense. It's a real long-term investment in the health and happiness of a family member. And here's something else that's so important to remember. These beds are not just for senior pets. Think about it. For a young, healthy, active animal, a supportive bed is preventative care. You're helping to protect their joints now so they can stay healthy for years to come. I think this quote from Pet Curioso just says it perfectly. When you strip away all the science and the checklists, what this decision really comes down to is that simple, powerful bond we have with our animals. It's an act of love. It really is. So, as we wrap this up, I'll just leave you with this thought. Our pets give us their unconditional love, their joy, their companionship every single day. The real question for us is, how can we give them back the comfort and the care that they so completely and totally deserve?